Mr. Chadsworth, who was a music teacher, go figure. And one particular summer, I had several friends that were interested in joining the band camp. I came from a large family of 8 kids, and so sometimes money could be tight for us. And Mr. Chadsworth knew this, so he found a scholarship to allow me to go to the band camp. And here I am, 40 years later, still playing music.
Mr. Kumo is my teacher, and that year he becomes Dr. Kumo. What Dr. Kumo gave me that year, I will never forget. The importance of being a lifelong learner, a searcher, a seeker for truth, and to understand the universe as much as you can, regardless of your job, regardless of your career. Always be searching for new knowledge.
You know, kids have fantastic BS detectors, and they can tell when you're going through the motions or faking it. And the best teachers I had, particularly my science teacher, Mr. Reisman, was the genuine enthusiasm. That rubbed off on me that, you know, he was a cool guy and learning was cool. The importance of learning why it was the case, just the broader enthusiasm for learning and learning how to learn. I took that with me from my little hometown and all the way through, you know, getting my PhD from a couple of Nobel Prize winning thesis advisors.
Mrs. Warner, as we call her, Frau Warner, in our German class, she made a point of not only teaching us the language, but also putting into context the idea that learning languages would help us through our lives. I learned a lot of German, and I was fortunate enough to live overseas for a while in Germany. It was a great experience, and I probably would not have had anything to do with it if it weren't for Frau Warner encouraging us to learn a language and to think bigger than where we were.